Oh, yes. This is going to change everything, man. Wow. That is killer. You'll never see me in another session with racks and racks of amp. You're just not going to. Yeah, it's incredible. This is what I'll use making records now.
Sounds really nice. Yeah, I mean, I was excited just to hear that first setting with the plexi because, you know, it's something I'm used to and it's a sound that I know, and it sounds really faithful to that sound. I would totally try this on stage. And definitely, like I was saying, I write a lot on the road, and this would just give me so much more flexibility.
That sounds good. I mean, it's got exactly what you want it to have. It's just basically on and off on everything, right? Right. And it's got some big knobs. You can twist them quickly and easily, which is what I do. So it feels really good, yeah. It's pretty cool. I get sold on presets. That's how I buy stuff. Seriously, guys, I'm like, that's a cool preset. I'll use that. I think the good thing about this is that it's easy to use, and for me, that's everything. The tone's great. The amps that they were trying to sound like the amps they're trying to sound like.
I could definitely record with that sound. The real thing is how the does it feel? Because that's the thing that has always been missing from them. It feels really good. Ooh, dude, it does the thing. It's got the zhuzh. You know, so in that thing that happens with the amps, when you ram you're actually hitting the rectifier tube so hard that it's going out of phase, and then you hear the release phase when it's coming back. It starts clipping, it goes out of phase at clipping, and then it starts releasing. The slow release is where you hear the zhuzh. I make my amps do that. It's a big deal for me. In fact, that's why I'm crazy about this shit. Right. Really.
Very nice. Look at that, man. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely impressed. Holy shit is what I was going to say. So really, that's God bless. I mean, this is heavy duty. It's like I'm salivating a little bit here. Well, that's some nice bite to it, man. God, I've been playing guitar all my life, but I still don't know how to do anything but tune and string these things. The technical side of it, I just have no interest in. It has to sound good to me, right? I was using 11 yesterday, so I'm kind of in that framework. I used the other brand, so to say, and I switched over after about 2 hours. But this just changes the game. This just totally changes the game. So there's your endorsement, man. I mean, and it's not forced. I'm flabbergasted. You're gonna see these everywhere. It's stunning. I mean, it's stunning. I'm in big. Cool. I can't say. I mean, it's like that's about as emotional as I get, and that's it's God dang.
And that is incredible with all of the options that gives you.
So here's your little window.
Who thinks of this stuff? Now that's just coming out of the back of this thing.
We literally plug the speakers right into this.
Yeah, it does sound great. But the thing is, I mean, it don't mean to sound like a broken record. It just sounds and feels really good. It's none of that, tiny bit of latency that you get with things. The greatest thing about all of it is that it sounds and feels right. It makes you want to play them, and that's a good thing. And it's just simple. And that advantage of getting back to the sound is just, it's really great.
Wait, hold on a second. This is the whole interface. I thought you had a little one of those little things in the...
Well, I didn't have it turned on. Pro Tools with no boot.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so it's a Pro Tools interface. USB 2.0 is going to my laptop.
And I have eyeballs too, and I now see phantom power and a pad on the front, and the little XLR input. Oh, dude, this is gonna kill.